Good luck. Yo, welcome everybody. I need to mute my YouTube up like normal. I forgot to do it, but before I go any further, I just want to let you know who I am. I'm Siddy, the no-scope sliding, pro sniping, tank riding, jet ramming, teabag dealing, wig peeling son of a gun. Yeehaw! I hope you have a good year, and this next year is going to be yours, guys. You're going to own it. And I'm going to give a few shout-outs to... Hang on, bear with me, guys, because my YouTube ain't caught up with me. I'm going to give you a few shout-outs to the side chat here because it's been popping off for the last hour or so. Jeffrey, thanks for coming along. Knights Media Club, love you, bro. Animal, as always, love you. WC Thunder, you're a fantastic man. Yellow 7, thanks for coming along, bro. Mr. Error, love you, mate. TC88, have a good new year. If I've missed anyone out, I do apologise. George, Grant, love you both. Mohammed, thanks for coming along, brother. G-Man, Britt, TA City, as always, brother. Heedy, I hope I'm saying these names right. Amaru, Gedham, Mike, all of you guys, you're unreal. Thanks for coming along. On the panel tonight, we've got Anton Airlines, we've got Chronicles, we've got Icky, we've got the one, and I think that's everyone. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
Hello. Hello. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everybody there.
Larry Hicks, as always, he was in the chat just a little while ago. Thanks for coming along, brother. I hope you can hear us. Can you hear us all right? 1, 2, check, Mike. 1, 2.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I'm talking to the YouTube. We're live, bro.
oh, shit.
Right. It's a new year, a new dawn, a new fucking life for me, and I'm feeling good. Right, what's going on tonight, guys? I've got questions I want to ask. I've got them written down. Yeah, mute your TV, fuck's sake.
I know, yeah.
Grant, much appreciated. No need for it, but much appreciated.
Grant, you didn't say them words, did you?
Sing us a
no.
song.
Oh no.
I'm gonna let some of these guys pick how many likes what likes, dislikes, whatever it is. Once I get to that like, at the end of the show, I will sing you a song. I've got a song in mind, and you're gonna love it.
Country Road. No,
it won't be that one. You won't know it. Rycom, thanks for coming along.
What about One Night in Bangkok?
No. Right. Brand new fucking end of the year, guys, and this isn't just to the guys in the my panel. This is to all yous out on YouTube as well. This over the last year, it's been a long fucking hard year for everyone with this coronavirus. I nearly called it SARS then. With this coronavirus and everything else that's going on, the games for a lot of us, it's been a lifeline. It's been, we haven't had much else to do unless you play other games. What is your highlight for this year? And I'm going to go through the panel one at a time here. What is your highlight from this year's the game in total? And I'm going to start off with Anton Airlines.
Oh, what is?
I'll put you on the spot. If you want
a game experience, it's the group, the YouTube, all the people out, the pages, all the friends that I have and people that travel through my life and all that there. And on a personal note, I don't want to be getting sad and lonely and that there, but I had a tragic year with personal loss, and without this community to help me through the hard times, I think that's my biggest highlight.
There you go. That's perfect. Okay, the same question. I'm going to move on to. Let me have a look at me. Chronicles. You're new to the panel.
Yeah, welcome aboard, sir.
Yeah. What's your highlight of War Commander this year? I know you don't play that much as often anymore, but you still must have got the grips of what you like and what you dislike this year. I want to know what you like for now.
The things I like this year. Let's have a look. I liked what was it called, the holdout, where they gave all of the prizes away. I thought that was a good idea. Also, the start of the lockdown, where they gave people tokens and the repair reduction. I thought that was a great addition. Pretty much it for good things.
So what was your first thing? Sorry, I was zoned out then for a second.
Fucking typical.
Yeah, I know. Roy Boy, give me a shout out.
I saw.
Yeah.
go on, mate, go.
Universal, what are they called? The repair logistics.
What,
They gave a bunch of repair logistics out, and then the repair reduction. I think it was 20 or 30% at the start of lockdown.
Yes, that was fucking fantastic from
I don't know why they haven't done that. I keep mentioning it on the shows. You know what I mean? They're missing a trick.
I'm hoping next year is going to be an improvement on this year, and the greed hasn't totally 100% taken over Steelfront, and they see that the players just want to play this game, but the cost has become too much. I'm hoping that leads into the new year, and we can, after HMTL 5 is fucking finished, you know. We can get back to that in a second, guys. I just want to go through each one of the panelists. What's your highlights from this year?
Well, that must have been the HTML transition. So heads off to Kixeye. They actually pulled it off, and we actually are in HTML. I never expect them to pull it off, and they did. Congrats.
Yeah, so your highlight is the HMTL5 port.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair point. And Icky.
I couldn't give a proper highlight of what was going on, to be honest.
That's okay if you.
It's been the ups and downs of everything.
That's fair.
It's I don't know. It's mad. Like I say, there's a lot of us still transitioning to this HTML, and we're still having a lot of problems. There's loads still worried they're not going to be able to play.
Yeah. We'll get to that. That is another question. Is what's the worst thing that's happened this year? Once we get to that, I just want to know if there's anything you enjoyed in the game this year.
Yeah.
I don't want to read the negatives just yet. I will get to that second question.
I enjoyed the heroes hold out and everything with you lot.
Yeah.
You showed me what to do and everything, and it made things a lot easier. I got a catch up as well. So
sweet. Let's have a look before I give my actual highlights of this year. I just want to see if anyone in the side chat has said anything.
Yeah, there's Animal has said there. You know, he's seen a lot of Battle Pirates adverts on Facebook this week.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I've got another account. It's my mini account for War Commander. I logged onto the Facebook the other week for it, and I did get a War Commander advert for some reason unknown to another. I think it was War Commander. I'm not 100% now. Now I think of it.
It was Battle Pirates.
It might have been Battle Pirates. Maybe they're pushing that game a little bit more. I just want to give a few more shout-outs just to these guys. I did see someone there that I need a shout-out to. He's always on the sideshow. Wyatt, thanks for coming along. Mark, I believe it's your birthday today, Mark. So I want to wish you happy birthday. I'm going to say your second name, but happy birthday from me and all of the team.
Needs a birthday bubble.
Birthday bubble, yeah. If you want to jump to my sector later and we'll give you a birthday bubble. Shadow Mank, I did see you there somewhere. Thanks for coming along, mate. And Graham, love you, mate.
Graham saying he's enjoying the Merc camp and the new Mercs, I would say. That's be his highlight, maybe.
Yeah, there's some good things to take out this year. I'm not going to... I can sit here all day and fucking nitpick Kixeye for fucking till I'm blue in the face. You know me, guys.
I think we can all do that.
Yeah. What I want to do is I want to give out a shout out to some of the things that I did find good, and I'm going to mirror what Chronicle said. Is the start of the year when the actual lockdown happened and everything got real quick. They was quick to throw out I think it was 30%. It reduced down over time, but they threw out a good percentage repair reduction. They was giving logistics. I think they was giving logistics every day for 15 days, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll also give my last part is for the last part of the year, which was I think it was Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I don't know whether this was a bug or it was intended, but the repair logistics that we could keep getting from them Santa Claus bases, Kixmas bases, whatever they're called, they fucking opened up the game for a lot of people, and it was enjoyable, even if it was a bug and it wasn't intended. Thank you, Kixeye.
Oh yeah, we had some proper fun, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just looking along. Yesterday, yeah, it was his birthday yesterday. Sorry, bro, I knew I'd see it at one point. Skim it. Thanks for coming along, bro. Skim it. Oh, sorry, Cooper. You asked me to call you Cooper. Thanks for coming along.
Just a question before you carry on.
Yeah, go on,
Happy New Year to the people in Australia. I know it's already New Year there.
I don't know. You have to actually talk upside down. If you can talk backwards, Australians understand you.
Listen, people don't understand me forward, so it doesn't matter.
Right, moving on to my second question. And you know what's coming here. And my second question is, what did you love least about this last year from War Commander? If you could pinpoint one thing, I'm not asking for a big massive. I'll let you have two things. Two things from this last year that really fucking got to you. And I'm going to start from the panel again. I'm going to go backwards this time. I'm going to start with the one.
Oh, first of all the coin I lost due to errors and bugs. That was not nice.
Don't forget 15 days.
Second of all, what was worst for me, the experience is like, in general, like bad experience in gameplay, usually like lag, disease, but that's part of the transition, so we have to deal with it. That's my thought about it. Sure.
I do apologise, guys. I had to go to the toilet quickly.
No bother. The one's just finished his there, so it has.
The next one up is Icky. What did you love
The least thing what has been bugging me, it's still up and now, you'll probably still get it now, is when you couldn't, on some bases, you couldn't see the left side of it when you're attacking a base. Then, if you come out, you couldn't get back in, then you had to refresh about 3 times. That was getting annoying, but still, they still got the problem with the eye bases when they come out. Everyone's struggling. They're trying to say you've got to on small, well, as you call it, a big screen, so you see everything. Well, to me, that's no good for me. I've played it for 10, 11 years the other way, and I don't want to play it that way. It's like freezes in football.
Yeah.
Other than that, well, like the one just said then, this year we've had more lag this year than any other time.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, just a few more shout-outs. James, thanks for coming along. Me goat. Cooper, hang on, bear with me, guys. Cooper says when you have nothing to do, I'm guessing that's on the map. Yeah, that's a good point. Mm-hmm. Best things of the year for me was meeting you guys and joining the team. That's from Wyatt. That's Beagle. Let's show that comment. And thanks for coming along, Robert. If I've missed anyone, I just want to check. Yep, that's all, everyone. Okay, moving on to me next panelist. What was the thing you least enjoyed this year, Chronicles?
If I have to pick one or two things, it would be there was a particular guy that was hunting for quite a while before I actually got to get him when he wasn't in the bubble. And then when the attack happened and I got into the attack, I froze while I deployed one of my toons. And when I came back into the base, it gave me the option to deploy the toon again. And I thought that I just DC'd while clicking deploy, so I still had the toon. And when I deployed it again, it just stood there and didn't do anything. I could deploy other toons and air, but I couldn't fill up the 3000 because it had like half a toon of, what were they? Gorgons, I believe they were. So they were still taking up space, but technically they were dead. So I couldn't do anything in the attack. Mm-hmm. That was one of the most frustrating things I had happen over the last year.
So that's your worst thing, okay?
Yeah.
Think I've got the one and only Anton Airlines left. What's your worst thing from this year?
Worst thing there, not there. I'm just going to say one of the best things was giving us logistics a start of March and that there. But one of the worst things was not carrying that on through whenever things are 3 times as bad and 3 times more people are out of work. You know, they should see you have to help whenever you can help. I think it's a very, very bad move. They should be doing stuff to encourage people. You know what I mean? Because people have more time on their hands now. And the other bad thing is just the transition from HTML5 over to Flash and that there. I just think that's not went smoothly as I thought it would have been. And that's it.
Okay. Right, is there anything anyone know how long the game's been down for? Give me last problem, no Peggy, 1 base for people who didn't have the main button. taking flash outs. That's from Shadow Mank. Welcome aboard. Fucking, you always do me this name.
Unidentifiable.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Anton.
Person we can't recognise.
Yeah,
He's
I
unidentifiable.
don't know. Yeah, that's why I can't say his name. For me, the biggest disappointment for me this year has got to be, and all of you guys, I think you might change your mind in a minute, has got to be the October events. Where the fuck was our zombie event? I didn't want a half-hearted fucking push that middle of the month event to make up for not having no zombie event. I wanted a zombie fucking month. I didn't want to have this bullshit with no zombies and then a little bit of zombies, but yeah, it's only going to be a little bit and that's it. I wanted a full fucking blooded zombie month like we always have, and that fucking was my biggest disappointment this year. Kixeye overlooking probably their most profitable event of the year, bar none. Bar fucking none.
Actually, that's a really good point. You're not the only one that was disappointed with that event.
And do you know what? They're about got to rethink my one. That would probably be one of my top two as well. Whenever you just say that, I do agree with you totally.
Yeah.
It fucking killed me that month when I was looking for. We was all going, yes, zombies next month, and then it come along. It was just a normal event. Then they sort of fucking panicked and rushed them and threw together a little zombie event that it was meaningless.
But
We
the only
want
problem
zombies.
with that
We want fucking zombies, Kixeye.
is we've been let down so many times by Kixeye. It was no big surprise, so there wasn't that anger. We just goes, oh,
Mate,
not
I was mad as fuck. You know,
Not
everyone
again.
kept saying, yeah, but they got to carry on with the storyline. No, fuck the storyline. October zombie events. You fuck me with my zombie event, I'm gonna fucking slag you off, no matter what. That's how it works.
Imagine having an Oktoberfest, you know what I mean, and just selling champagne, you know what I mean, or bloody well
Exactly.
tonic water.
Fucking, that was a kick
You
in
know.
the nuts for me. That's the one event, and I 100% right. I know half a dozen guys myself that will come back and play the zombie event, even if they haven't played for a few months. They will come back just for that month of October, just to enjoy that month. And Kixeye, I'm telling you, they lost so much fucking money that month. It's unreal. Because of their arrogance, their way of thinking. We're right, you're wrong. You're the players. You pay our wages, but you're fucking wrong. No bollocks to that. Listen to the players. The players. Okay, not every idea that we come out with is golden, but I'm telling you, a lot of them have got some fucking real good ideas. And when you destroy my month of October, yeah, I'm gonna go after you. Anyway, I've got some.
Sorry,
lunch.
silly there. Just got a wee PM there. Can I give a wee shout out there? Just somebody's, Banzai. I think he's a little bit unwell, so he is there. So I want to shout out. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I hope he
Yeah,
gets better, man.
Yes, hope Banzai, you're watching there, buddy. Say hi and hope speedy recovery, sir. It's just crazy times, sir. Crazy times.
Yeah.
On a positive note, a couple of you did get a new computer.
Who?
You?
Yeah,
Anton?
I got a new computer, but it weren't for War Commander.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You still got a new computer. That's a good thing. One of the good things.
Yeah, but I bought a new computer last year as well, or the year before. But I bought a fucking pile of turd.
I got a new computer and I had to change my name twice, so it cost me 200 coin on top of it.
Exactly. I fucking don't get me started on your new computer, Anton. You don't write no passwords down. You don't know the fucking logins to anything, and actually, I'm going to change my mind. The worst thing of this year was trying to get Anton to get back on fucking Discord, get back on War Commander, set up all his accounts for him, make sure he was golden. That was the worst thing this year. All right, but Anton, I wouldn't have done it unless I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know rightly, but I'm mustard sometimes, you know what I mean?
But Anton, the big question is, are you ready for HTML5?
Yes, he is, because I've got a fucking... He knows what's coming. I've got a fucking 1060 going to Anton. He done me a fucking solid. I got a new phone off him. We done a trade, and I hope he's going to be happy with this as soon as I can get it sent out, because at the minute,
Yeah, the postal is fucked up. Yeah,
It's not the postal. I'm a little bit panicking about how much money I've got in my pocket right now, and the bill's coming in. I'm like, can I spare a 20 quid to fucking send that out to him? But it is what it is. Actually, the guy that sent me the $5, that's going to help to pay for Anton's postage next month.
exactly.
I appreciate that. It's not expected, guys. I'm just looking through the chat here. I got banned from Discord for saying Kixeye couldn't organise a piss up. That's actually Kixeye Mark. That's Kixeye 101.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah.
You say something bad. You say something they disagree with. They can even get you if you PM one of their moderators outside of Discord.
If you look funny at them or make a sarcastic joke, they just ban you. Yeah.
If you give them the dark eye, they're gonna ban you.
Oh yeah.
I try not to ban many people on my channel, on my Discord, or unless you get stupid. I can't mess around. It bothers me when someone comes in, because I'll tell my guys not to call out people on Discord, not to do this, not to do that, and then I'll get called out, or someone else gets called out that I know. And I ask them, and I say, look, calm down, sort it out, and if they carry on, they go. But other than that, anything can go in the Discord. You can call me a cunt. I don't really give a shit, you know. That's part and parcel of Discord. It's, name calling in the game. Yeah.
As long as it's never personal. Anything else goes.
Yeah.
Personal,
apparently many people have shagged my mum. I did phone her the other day and asked her, I said, Mum, all these people are saying they shagged her. She said, listen, son, they're telling the fucking truth.
If they fucking said that about my mum, I'd say, oh, fucking God, we're going to have her. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, you've been coming back fucking black and blue.
Dude, what's your expectations for 2005? Again, I'm going to go for the panel.
2005?
Not
HTML.
HMTL5. Did I say 2005 there?
Yeah, you're a big guy, mate.
Yeah, that's because I've had a few beers. What is your expectations for HMTL5? What do you expect? I want the same to the guys in the side chat here. Please let us know. I will read you out once I get through the panel. I'm going to start with the one because he's got the most knowledge. What do you expect from HMTL5 going forward?
What I expect, and my expectations are not that high, so I expect them at least to polish it. But what I really hope for is that they can lower the requirements, because I know so many people in game that cannot run it properly. I hope they can. My expectation is that actually they will fix that, because they're losing out a lot of players.
Do you think it's because of the port over, because of the way they done it using the program they did?
It's more like you all know, like different people in the sectors or clans they don't use super fast PCs. You know, they play a flash game, so they have like a core to duo, core to quad, maybe an i3 or i5. You know.
Yeah.
They never put a fancy graphics card, and it's just out of the box. For browsing, basically. An office PC like a Dell or whatever. It's not meant for HTML. It doesn't have the VRAM. It doesn't have the compute power. And those people...
Do you honestly think going forward that this is going to be the way forward forever? Or do you think they're going to be able to compress the files at some point where it isn't eating so much of our resources? Because this is early stages. Don't forget, they did start this early this year. And then COVID hit. Kixeye had to fucking work from home, limited fucking use on the computer, and limited.
My expectations that they will actually pull it off. Yes, I've seen what they did so far. Like, I remember our discussion last year. We were laughing at them, telling we go HTML5. We were laughing. I'm like, you're not going to pull it off, and they did. They pulled it off.
Well, yet to be seen. And the only people they're going to pull it off for is the people that have got the computer power there to run HMTL5. For the people that haven't got the computer power, they didn't pull it off. If you get what I mean.
But you also have to think every year there are new there's new stuff that comes out for PCs. So last generation stuff becomes cheaper and cheaper.
Yes.
So that's also a bonus.
For every new product there, the product before should be a lot cheaper and affordable for people.
Yeah.
I also think that you said so the factor in this year has to be COVID. You have to give people a little bit. You know, it's a crazy year for everybody.
That's the thing. When they started porting, when they said they was porting it over to HM2, when at the start, all of a sudden COVID happened. They couldn't predict it. None of us knew what was fucking happening. It was a pandemic across the world. You know, you've got to give them. And I try to give Kixeye a bit of leeway on this. Not much, but I do. You've got to give him a little bit of leeway, you know. He's fucking old.
Have to there. That's a no-brainer because it affects everybody.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
You know.
You
it don't
agree
just
with?
affect it. I hope no one at Kixeye ever he didn't go through their company or anything like that. All of them.
Like they actually delivered. Like they said, like we gotta make sure it runs the basic stable game at the end of the year, and they did.
Yeah, but at the same time, it didn't run the basic stable game for I would say over half of the player base at this point.
Like most of the big annoying bugs are polished out already. It's like only some visual stuff left and some other tiny little screw ups. You know, the main thing is you can actually play in the game and do events and have some fun at this point in time already.
The one thing that yeah, go on. Who was talking? Someone was talking.
Yeah, to be fair, they have done a great job in that. The only thing I was going on and on about my trophies phasing in and out of existence. They fixed that, so that's a good thing. The only bad thing that I've seen so far is whenever you first log in, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but it does to me. If I open up my gear store or the leaderboard or whatever, 9 out of 10 times I can't close it down.
Exactly. Yes,
and I have to refresh, and then seeing tunes on the map that actually aren't there. But for the most part, I fixed it.
That is also in Flash player, so.
The thing that fucking pissed me off, and I see it the other day, is one of the moderators saying, well, if you haven't got a fucking graphics card, you won't be able to play the game. Right? That is that attitude to me stinks. And there's no place for it in Kixeye should be fucking making sure, going out their way to say, look, okay, you might not be able to play it in the first month, maybe the first 2 months, but we will get to a point when you guys that haven't got these high-end graphics cards, we will get to a point where the files are compressed that much that you can then come and play. You may miss a few months. And maybe compensate them players. Maybe go to, look, we know you missed a month. Look, is everything you've missed for this month out of their own back pocket, kindness of their heart, to keep these players coming back. Because if you lose 2 months in War Commander, you're fucked. You're catching up for 3 years. It's not 2 months. It's 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So they've got to fucking think about this. They're gonna lose a big chunk of their player base because their computers ain't up to it. They haven't got a fucking £1,000 rig. They haven't got a spare £1,000 because of COVID. They haven't got a spare £1,000 to go and throw on a rig. You know, give them a break. Everyone deserves a break. Kixeye deserves a break. I agree, but also they've got to look at the players that they're going to lose because they can't be bothered.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm not trying to be pig-headed. I'm trying to fight for the corner of the players that some of these.
Trying to fight for both corners. That's the problem, Siddy.
I'm not trying to fight both corners. In my opinion, right, Kixeye, the game company, I'm at war with him. I've been at war with them for a fucking long time. But I can understand. With COVID, with everything that's gone on this year, that things ain't progressed the way it should have. But they've also got to look at it as part and parcel. If they've lost the big player base and they can get them back into the game, give them something, feed them something, because you're going to lose too many players otherwise. That's my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Have you got anything you want to say?
No, it's well, you've got confidence behind you. Lad. Got one of the kids here when my ex threw him out.
Yeah, I want to say like one more thing about that topic.
Cool, of course you can, mate.
Like we see many people coming in Discord and Hangouts and things like we see screen sharing. Like I've seen people like playing on laptop cities are only 4 years old, eh? Like a Core i5, a Core i7, but it's like it doesn't have a dedicated GPU in it, right? But it's a 4-year-old machine and it does like 1 FPS in HDMI. You can't play it.
Yes. But I truly believe that this isn't because I believe because of the way they've converted it, the file size is blown up.
How many people are out there that are like college kids or like parents or whatever? They have a laptop to play War Commander on. They don't have a big desktop system. They have like a laptop from 3 or 4 years ago with the integrated i5, Intel HD graphics. Right? You're fucked.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
What you're doing is it's a 2D game disguised as a 3D.
It's not. It's a 2D game disguised as a 2D game that mines your computer for bitcoins. That's what I think.
Also, they didn't tell you the update. Like you said, they updated the things the other week, couple of weeks ago. It's gone from 1 gig of RAM to 6 gig of RAM to play it.
Yeah.
Well, so what? They updated the minimum.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, it's a bit.
I haven't.
In my opinion, this is where it all stems down to. It's because it's bloated because of the way they converted it. They used a free open source program to convert to HTML5 called Hex.
You know what like in-game textures are, like the sprites Kixeye uses for the buildings and the units, right? Like their file size is probably so big, it needs like insane amounts of VRAM to render it.
Mate, we was talking about this, Rob. I think it was yesterday or the day before, where we was playing high-end games.
Yeah, like we play Cyberpunk 2077 on
our computers are running normal. Load War Commander, 20, 30 minutes into the game, your computer fans start fucking.
Oh, my CPU hammered in War Commander, but also my graphics card's fans actually turn on playing War Commander. It gets over 60 Celsius.
Because of the power. I don't think they're mining. I don't know if they are. If they're mining Bitcoin and all that shit, that's down. But at the end of the day, I truly believe it's down to it's not compressed. The file size isn't compatible with a lot of computers because of the compression size of it. It's so big.
Yeah.
But it's just sucking up RAM, GPU. It's just it's fucking ruining.
Those sprites they used in Flash, like the textures, basically the texture pack, the sprites, they are converted over, but the file size probably is still the same. It's never shrunk down.
I don't believe so. I believe it's probably tripled.
And I hope that in the future, that's my expectation, that they will polish it out and make it all like a different format.
Yeah, hopefully they get it right. Hopefully they keep saying they've compressed the file size. I think twice now on updates. I don't know.
When you load in game, right, in your base, you see like first it's loading one part, then that building loads, then it's like intervalling loading.
Yeah.
Like the world around you takes like a long time to load. That's not normal, eh?
No. And just want to say to Animal, no, they're not porting over the old bugs. When they convert it to hacks, what they do is they copy and paste so many lines of code. And then Hacks converts it to HTML5. Hacks then goes back to Kixeye and says there's so many bugs in this code. And then Kixeye have to put them bugs right. Manually. It's not a simple copy and paste. They come up, it goes into Hacks or Hex, whatever it's called. And then it goes back towards Kixeye and they say there's X amount of codes, 5 codes in this 100 lines of coding, whatever it is. Hello, Darnell, Mick. Anyone else I missed? I just want to have a look.
And you're kind of right, and also like the decompiler won't give you like a list of errors, right? It just decompiles.
It does. I've watched. There was a video posted up, and it was the guy was decompiling. I can't remember the game now.
I cannot give a fail then, yeah. But
it was giving. A failed render of the code. And they would have to go back, remove that code, and then replace it with the correct.
And change it, yeah.
Yeah. Mac, thanks for coming along. We are open. This is open tonight, guys. If you're on the Discord, I have got it open. Shoot a message on the Discord, and I will. I'll add you to the panel.
Or totally join the open voice channel there. You know, that can be helpful as well there.
I will. Well, you know, if you get a bell end on the show, I will remove you. It's as quick as I can add you. City and New Year. Yeah, kicks. Do you know what? I really wanted to end the year on a high note. I am on a high note. I believe this game's going to be around for for a little while yet. You know, it's not gone. If they're considering shutting the game down, like all the other games that are HMTL5 or not HMTL5 Flash, and they're not moving over to HMTL5 or another program.
We just covered yesterday. There's a whole list of games that have stopped existing.
Yeah, but they actually they've given the players notice before they've closed the game down. They said it is closing down on the next day, or whatever day it is, 31st, 1st, whatever it is.
Today, yeah.
You will not be able to spend no more. Go on, there's too many of you trying to talk at the same time.
Sorry there.
No, go on,
It's the 12th
Anton.
of January. It's the 12th of January now. Flash is closing.
Yeah,
now,
no, but a lot of these games that are staying in Flash are actually they're shutting down. I think they're shut down tonight. That's the end of their. I think it's off the top of my head. I can
cycle.
think it's Farmville.
Yeah, but also Attack of the Pokies we love. We can't play it anymore.
Don't forget Candy Crush.
No, is Candy Crush shutting down?
No.
No, it's Flash, innit?
Yeah, but Candy Crush is earning too much money to shut down. I would have thought.
Well, there is an alternative Flash, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, HMT. No, there's many programs you can go other than Flash Player. There's many different coding languages they can put in, convert it to. It's just all about how much the companies are willing to spend to get it to that code. And
Can I just speak to Rob a sec over something?
Well, you're gonna whisper to him.
No, I'm just saying it so others don't say it back. We've brought it up before, but nothing's been done because reason being he's using HTML a lot. I want to know, can he do that test for the map on HTML and on Flash? Because remember, it's gone from 640 to 590.
I don't have Mets, so I can't test it.
Oh, you haven't got it. So yeah, I remember the reason why.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, some people probably still don't know because we're transitioning over to HTML. If they've got Matt,
I'm gonna go piss.
it stands at 640 range. In HTML, it stands at 590. So I'm just wondering, is it a visual, or does it come down?
It's only visual, and that's how I got confirmed.
Visual there. I think there's Cilio is going to come over this here there now. Whenever he goes through the bug fixes and that, there's something.
It's actually listed, yeah.
It's mentioned there about the stats been wrong and stuff like that there. But your best way for that there is just test it. Just get on to one of us there, and we'll play in something or do something for you.
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking the one because he's been in HTML longer than everyone else. He's been playing it all the time. That way, because like I say, I've just realised he hasn't got that. We know the reason why he hasn't got that.
That's grand. Also, Darnell, don't mention silly singing, please. There, that's a no-no.
Yeah, 60. I've just put it in the side chat. 60 likes, and I will go for it. I will fucking give you
60 likes.
You're gonna sing anyway. Fuck the likes. You're gonna sing.
No.
Yeah.
I've got to make them work for it.
Oh yeah.
That's how it works.
One night in Bangkok.
Right, can I get on to the release notes, or is there anything else you want to bring up before I go any further?
We're just talking about that there while you're away there. Icky had said something there and that there, and you're just going to probably highlight that for him there now.
What's
Yeah,
that?
let's go.
Sorry, I had to get up and go piss. What am I highlighting?
Don't fucking dare leave me on my own.
No.
Oh, yeah, everyone mute up. Icky, can you take over for a little while?
Fuck up!
Oh yeah.
What a fucking chance! How fucking
Right, guys, we're gonna get on to the release.
Even though I am now.
Magnus, thanks for coming along. Magnus, thanks for coming along, bro. Darnell, I've said you. TAC, I love all you guys. Fuck it, all of you. I love you. Happy New Year. I hope next year is fucking your year, guys. Every single one of you. So, before I go any further, is anything anyone wants to bring up?
Fucking hate Boris.
You hate who?
Boris.
Nah, like Boris, the fucking blonde bimbo. Right, I'm gonna go on to the release notes. No one else is gonna. You ain't got nothing else, have you guys?
No, this is release notes, yeah.
Okay, 10.53 release notes. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, December 31st update. Changes of content, HMTL5, blah, blah, blah. Blah 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 blah. There you go. That's what you need to know. I want the bug fixes. So HMTL5 fixes, building upgrades show free, charging of gold. I never got that. Was it actually free? Can anyone tell me? Was it actually
I
free?
got so many coin clicking free buttons. You know, I will slam my keyboard when it happens in Discord. Every time I click a free button, it takes coin because I have coin.
I never got no free. I never got no free showing. I want some free showing. Kixeye.
You're upgrading something, right? You're doing a unit, and it says like 4 minutes left, and I click it. It still takes coin.
Yeah, but you're the one. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually messaged Mr. Drake and.
Yeah, but you're always 0 coins, so it can't take it anyway.
No, I'm fucking. It's only in the last month I've been 0 coin. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend money. I'll tell you what I hate spending money on. Is
But
fucking,
that's why it doesn't take coin, dude, because you don't have it on the account.
Yeah, but I never got a free fucking. I never got the free one. Building upgrades show free. I never got that.
Yeah, and then it's like 4 minutes left. Or when you have like a free repair or a detonator, it's 4 minutes. It still takes the coin.
I couldn't write. I've been reading it wrong. That's because look, beer made me say that. So when it says free and it charges 1 gold, I got you.
Or 10 or 20.
I'm glad I got you on my panel, mate, because you put me right. Anyway,
remember the click I clicked? 600 coin gone with 1 click.
Yeah. Dirk. I want to say Dirk. I hope that's I'm pronouncing that right. Go to Armory. Button is missing on the Platoon AI.
That's correct. It was missing in HTML. Yeah.
I haven't got a clue. Gear Store UI. Item will disappear from the store instead of being changed to owned status.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've never seen that one. Watchtower range is not visible. Again, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, when you set your base up, when you design your base, you always check your range on your bunkers. You couldn't do that in Flash.
No, but it says Watchtower.
It's for all the bunkers. They didn't show the range circle. Like in Flash, you get that red circle of your range.
Right.
Oh, that's good. What you bring it up there now, do finger disappear what you've owned.
All right. If you poke your finger up your bum, it will smell shitty. Fixed.
Oh, do you know? Might be clean.
All right. Poke your finger up your bum and sniff it. Come and do it live on stream.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Nick shows incorrect range in HMTL5. Fixed. I'm guessing that's fixed. It doesn't say it's actually fixed. It says Nick shows the incorrect range in HMTL5. Suck it up, Buttercup. Open unit stack in platoon. Opening a unit stack in platoon view scrolls units list back to top. I think that's when you try to deploy.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because I noticed mine stacked upside down. Mission descriptions and countdown are hard to read. Why don't they just say fixed? And tech in workshop is incorrect backgrounds. Fixed.
Yeah, I had it actually. Like it showed a completely different background with like folders and stuff. Yeah.
I can't say I've not had one of them bugs. Maybe the opening unit when you try to deploy a unit from your base, and it shows I'm trying to deploy it, but the unit I want to deploy is at the top, but then I have to scroll down to the bottom. That's one I have seen.
Yeah.
Hello, WCJB Samar. Thanks for coming along, brother.
Like also when you jump and you land and you try to put deadness on the base, you don't have the tune. You have to actually go in and out to show them.
Yeah.
Also annoying, yeah.
Okay, I've got other things I want to bring up. Between you, have a discussion quick because I'm going to go get a beer.
Yes, I just wanted to do a wee, just reading the side chat there, just to Darnell there is going to go into hospital, I think, very soon there and that there. So all the best for you with your health issues, and I hope everything works out there because you've been a great part of this all year, so you have there, you know what I mean? It's been a crazy year, so all the best, and I echo that there from everybody on the panel and everybody in the side chat. So get well soon. Everybody there, send well wishes to Darnell there, will you please?
Darnell?
Yes, he's going into hospital very soon with health issues.
Fuck.
So
yes, Darnell, mate. I hope you get better.
Yeah, I told him to keep in touch, and we'll keep in touch with him as well there.
Yeah. No, he's a good
Sure, it's been a crazy year.
Great guy.
You know what I mean? So thank you there, buddy, there for all your support.
Right, I'm going to put some questions to you guys. I'm going to let you discuss this. Let me get the question done. My biggest gripe of it's not the last year, it's probably the last 2-3 years, is I've got issues with Kixeye bringing stuff into the game and not following through.
Game is up.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Not actually following through with what they say they're going to do. And I'm going to bring up some of the biggest issues is, for example, the raid bases. Whereas, when was that last updated? When was that last, the evolution of the raid bases? We was giving more diamond tech for some of the older units. If they no longer want to update the raid boost in the game, end it, stop it. It's a dead horse, knock it on the head. You can move the diamond tech to the gear store. You can move the raid boosts to the prize store on an event. Why keep beating the dead horse? Just change it about a bit. If you get what I'm saying, so the raid boosts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and also that right. What Kevin's just said.
The
Right,
raids, should I say? Yeah, go on, mate.
Kevin Dobson said, "Happy New Year." Has to run errands. Happy New Year, Kevin. Thanks for your support.
Take care, bro. Thanks for coming along.
There's an opportunity there. There's lots of I can't do this, but I keep echoing this here. There's lots of so many computer tech savvy people on this chat, War Commander, on your page, or even on this panel. They can design a base so they can. Why not give them a bit of props? You know what I mean? And design a raid base. You know,
it's not so much the actual raids itself. They had this big massive plan about you can have raid boost. It's part of it's the part of the bigger picture that I was going to get to very shortly. It's with the raid bases come the clans. It become the alliances and things like that. When you're part of a clan, the raid boost was part of that. And I don't know whether the guys left or they've lost passion in it or they weren't earning enough money with the raids. But where did that go? What happened? What made it stop to the point where Kixeye just thought, fuck it, we're done with that. They can carry on with the diamond tech and make them do this every fucking Thursday night after downtime. They have to repeat these same bases over and over again. There's no tech in it for them. There's no gain except for the raid boosts. What happened to that?
Don't know.
Where did that go? What did the guy leave the company? Did he get moved to a different part of the company? And it was just like, well, we've got no one here that's got no passion for that no more. We'll wipe our hands with it. And my point is if they're finished with the raids, take them out of the game. Completely take them out of the game and make it so that you have to buy your boosts in the event, so you get the monthly boost every main event to give you that 25%. You've got to pay for it individually, and then put all the diamond tech, all the diamond tech that we get, because they're not updating that no more. Put it into the gear store. Don't make it so it's out of reach of players that are new to the game, that ain't playing the raids, that probably don't even understand the raids because they're not promoted no more. They're not a big deal in the game unless you're an old head and you understand the raids. They're no good.
Do you notice them though?
I can't say I do, but that's I can pick nicks at that all day long.
That's coin boost does not work, and it's advertiser. I don't like that. That should be removed. So it should be, because that coin boost does not work.
It's not just it don't work. I don't think it's fair. Kixeye showing their true colours here. It's all about the money. With a coin boost, it's like, yeah, you can be 25% better in attack and defence if you spend some coin. I don't think that's fair. I think the game should be level playing field. Yeah, the coin boost is just one step too far for me. It is what it is. I don't know. I might be wrong in this.
But I actually think it's a fair thing. Like, players that really want to spend money in PvP have that option. You're not forced to buy it.
No, but it makes you that much better than everyone else. So the Joe Blogs that's come into the game, he's new to the game. He probably don't know much about it. He then gets hit by a guy that's got that 25 defense and attack running, and he gets wiped over. He just gets walked over. How long are you going to carry on playing the game if that keeps happening day after day?
That's true.
You know, the boosts, and my biggest gripe with that is when there's a code in the game for these boosts, the code's also there for the cheaters. Do you get what I'm saying? So the cheaters then can manipulate the boosts and manipulate the way they work to maybe pump that fucking boost up to not 25, 50, 75 or 100% boost. We've seen it. We've seen it in the game. I've seen it in the game. Remove it from the game. It don't belong. It's not a fair playing field. You know, it should be skill based. I don't agree with this when you enter a base you're getting hit. Take that away, make the map sizes bigger.
Yeah, or like the best heroes, let us like actually collect and farm that bonus. Put it in a base. Let us hit it. Let us collect.
Don't make it a coin. Don't make it a coin option because you're making the players. I'm a coiner, and if I wanted to, I'll go out and buy them boosts.
Coining is not the problem, but now it's only accessible for coining.
It is, and that's exactly my point.
If they make it accessible for people
you've missed the point. When you put that option available to people that do coin, making them that much stronger than people that don't coin, how can you say the game's fair? You know, some people can't afford to coin. It's just they play the game, they come on for a bit of fun, they have a bit of fun with their mates, and all of a sudden they get rolled over by one toon because of a coin boost. I don't think
I understand that. I'm going to go back there to my poker experience there. Like, I can enter a tournament there and Poker Stars, say, for $20, and the person beside me on this virtual table might have £20 million in his bank account, and the same rules as for me as for him. Yep. Just because he's got more money than me, he can't put me out of the tournament.
Yeah.
I'm the same as he is.
Exactly.
I'm the same as he is.
Mm-hmm.
When you do it, especially this is real time strategy. It's you've got everyone's got to be able to have that same opportunity. The toons have got to be the same equal level. As far as I'm concerned, you know, I know that every level of units are different. Every player's not got the max level of units. That's why you've got the different levels on units. But when you introduce a gold boost or a perk for someone that's willing to pay, you've changed the game from a real-time strategy game to a real-time coiner game.
Yeah,
the advantage is unfair.
Now, if somebody wants to coin their units to level 20 before you get into 20, that's fair enough.
Nothing I can say to argue with that. That's
you know, but once you're in the same arena, if you got level 20 against level 20, it should be a draw.
It should be, or depending on each other's tech on a unit, because tech comes
or style and strategy or cunningness or whatever it is.
So, you know, I just want a fair game for everyone. I think I can coin, I can put the coins on and buy them boosts and go out and smash people. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's... And it is just greed off Kixeye. It's just the way to say, look, you can be 20, and you're not even 25% better. I've used them boosts, and I've watched
myself also. I didn't even notice them.
No, you still get fucking. You're dead.
They don't work. You should obliterate any base with them boosts on there. So you should, and they don't work. They do not work.
I would. There is one other thing I want to post up. There is a little poll up posted by a guy called Disco99. Over on Kixeye. If you're not banned on Kixeye, I am. I can't. If you can see, I can't log in. But go over there and vote on this poll that the guy made up.
Very interesting.
Oh no, that's. Oh no, yeah, it was posted 27th. Go over there and vote on it. Give a little bit of feedback.
You're talking about the forums, right?
Yeah, it's on the forum.
Okay.
It's posted in the side chat there.
Yeah, I can't access the forum, so.
I've got other things I want to discuss. Have we got everyone here still?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Let me get
Tommy Dawkins died, by the way.
Let me get me little chat up.
Nicky is going to be running the show there now in 5 minutes. I think that's what we agreed.
I'm leaving. What? Yeah, we're leaving Nicky here for 5 minutes.
Get fucked. Don't fucking leave me here.
Yeah.
My other issue in the game, right, is Kixeye say that there's too many bases, there's too many of this, too many of that on the map, and my issue is they're still repeating the same problem time after time, and my issue is the Gen 1, 2, 3 units with the logistics. Do they need to keep repeating the same same 3 gen logistic bases over and over again, or could they just put it into one base, put it onto the map 2 or 3 times a week, and be done with it? The Gen 1, 2, and 3, the tokens, sorry, not logistics.
Tokens, yeah.
Do they need to be all different gens? Just put one base on the map 3 times a week and let them earn their tokens and their text that way, rather than just having 3 different bases. Not just 3 different bases, but the base that they keep beating on about is the bonus token base, and we're seeing bonus token bases for Helios. We're seeing them for the penance. We're seeing them for the aggressors, the absolvers. We're seeing them for the soul runners. Why are they putting them out for units that we can no longer earn the text for? What's the point of them, when really they should be actually the upgrade logistics in them bases? Do you get what I'm saying?
If you unit unlock for people that don't have unlimited yet.
Unit unlock maybe 2 times, and then you get so many tokens, or not tokens, upgrade logistics, or even you go one or 2 unit unlocks, then you go 1 build, especially for the Soul Runner and the other one, the Helios. And then you go 1 upgrade token. So you got to hit that base 4 times. They shouldn't be putting token bases out as bonus token bases when the token bases are really finished and done with. Apart from the old players, which I've just give the option to fix that, where you just have 1 base that gives you all tokens. And then the new units, there shouldn't be a bonus.
Holdout events to buy tokens, eh?
No, but I still see I still understand that they need to have a token base on the map. But should it be 3 different bases, Survivors, Sentinels, and Corpus? They should just have 1 base on the map that spawns 3 times a week that gives you all 3 of them, and you hit them until you get all the techs or all the tokens that you need. With the newer units that need logistics to build upgrade, they shouldn't be token bases.
True, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? They should be upgrade logistics, build times, or the unit itself. It's another thing that it pisses me off. You know, they always look at it's so narrow-minded by them. It's like, we just got to keep pumping these token bases out. No one needs them tokens. No one knew. So put 1 base out that gives you all the tokens you need. If you're willing to keep hitting them, if you're a new player, yeah, hit them. But don't keep pumping out shit that we don't need. Crash, even. Thanks for coming along, brother.
One of the guys on the side channels, Animal, he's mentioned something there about not getting enough blood for him, you know, for doing these things. Now, here's another problem that's come up. It was mentioned on your group the other day. It's been posted in the forums. They've changed the blood for him again without telling anyone.
Oh.
I never see that.
Oh, have a look. Have a look at your earnings now. You have to get more to get them.
Hey?
Remember when you used to get 12 for getting... well, you'll see it anyway.
Hang on, let me have a look. I'm going to my page now. I'm going to have a little browse at that. I think I know the post you're on about. Yeah, it's a bug in HMTL5.
No, that's done in Flash as well.
It's probably a bug. Yeah, I know. It's BOD Bassa posted it. Yeah, you're getting it. You're just not getting a... Well, I would say that's a bug.
Visual bug.
Yeah, I would say it's a bug across the board.
Yeah, they've sorted it. I've just looked here now. They've resorted it.
Yeah, told you they would. Trusting
Right.
City fucking 3382.
Yeah, I just logged into mine now. They put it back to normal because they had it. You had to get to get the gold one. You had to have over 10,000 plus infamy to only get 8. To only get 8 instead of 10.
Right.
But yeah, they switched it back now, so someone must have mentioned it.
So now I've actually literally I've made the bases that they need to produce on the map. I've reduced them down from 3 token bases. I've reduced it from stop fucking spawning the bonus token bases because you're not giving the same fucking thing that the units actually applicable for. I've reduced a Kixeye employee's time down to just producing 1 token base rather than 3 fucking different faction token bases. No longer needed, outdated, move with the times. Now some Kixeye employee's he's got free time on his hand. Unless Kixeye let him stick his thumb up his arse and twiddle his fingers, I've just fucking saved Kixeye probably about 50 grand there. Bang. Another thing that pisses me off, and I hope you guys get involved with this, is the legendary units. Not so much the standard ones, but the unique legendary units. And the absolute lack of tech for literally every single one of them. Don't forget, some people paid 900, let's call it 1,000 coin, to level these units up, right? And then Kixeye have gone, right, that's all you're getting. Nothing else. You're getting a legendary unit. Fuck you. And 9 times out of 10, this thing's useless at day 1, even at level 10. So you look at the Phantom now. It's a fucking joke. Where's the tech? Why haven't we got no tech for the legendary Phantom? Reducing the Screamer's effect to the Phantom, especially.
Now maybe that's a future plan. Maybe this year they didn't focus on anything else than the HTML conversion.
Don't release the unit unless you've got a fucking plan for it. You can't.
I'm one of those guys that pay 1,000 coin for every last one.
And that's why you're mad, because you're going to say, yeah, maybe that's in. If you give it another 3 months, that unit's going to be absolutely worthless. You've got to have a fucking plan. We've got a legendary fucking Legion.
Yeah. I like that one for hitting now.
It works. Yeah, it's not a bad unit, but people spent 1,000 coin, $100 to max
That's
it out.
another question, City, there.
Yeah, go on.
What is the life cycle of a new unit? What do you think?
Well, it all depends on what unit. Standard units,
3 months.
Just 3 to 5 months, 3 to 6 months, at a standard unit. If there's a special unit that they put out just for PvP, I think that should have a big lifespan. Especially the Phantom.
I still use the Phantom. It could use a little boost, especially with the Screamer. But the other one, what's it called?
Legion.
The Legion. That's it. I paid 825 coin for that one, and I still use it. I think it's still a good unit, but it's definitely starting to fall off a little bit.
Legion was 940 coin.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember because I bought it.
Oh, War Dog.
Oh, well, anyway, I bought it.
War Dog. But that Phantom, actually, let's discuss the Phantom City. That unit is still broken, eh? It's still uncloaked before dropping.
And even worse now in HMTL 5.
If the unit was like the old Phantom and would actually drop bombs and then uncloak, but the Screamer breaks it, like Kixeye explained that once, the Screamer actually breaks the Phantom.
My anger is literally, it's not because the Phantom's broke. They can fix that with the tech. They can literally fix that with the tech.
Yeah, they gave the Screamer effect on it or something, like by 50%.
With the Phantom, reduce the Screamer effect, make it that it needs a few more shells to kill it. They've got a good unit. Why?
But then again, no, you're wrong, because once you remove the Screamer effect, the Phantom is weak, it's useless.
No.
It flies fast.
No, you didn't listen. I said reduce the Screamer effect. Reduce.
Yeah. Not by completely negating.
What they did for a unit that's absolutely useless in the game, the 30% reduction for the Raptors, that should have been a Phantom tech.
Yes.
So it's 30% reduced, and it should have got a fucking armor, and it should have got better shells.
Yeah, like the original
Because
Phantom.
these guys, I didn't pay it. I'll be honest, yeah, I won't pay for any of them fucking Legion shit because I know Kixeye. They don't never revisit that unit. They think put it out, the guys are gonna love it. Within 2 days, make it 950 coin. The suckers will fucking buy it, lap it up, and then City will make a show and slag us off. That's what they
Yeah,
say.
like, for example, like if 1,000 people coin that unit, that's like a million or something, like, you know.
Where's my calculator? Ain't quite a million.
Let's say, okay, 1,000 people buy it for $100. It's like, how much is that? 100,000.
100,000.
That's a lot of money for one unit.
Exactly. And my argument is why is there why you've sort of given it what incentive for the next legendary unit that comes out? What incentive have you got to say we're going to charge you 900 coin to coin this unit? It's going to be great for about a week. Once people work this unit out, it's going to be shit. What is the incentive to anyone to coin the next legendary unit? There is none, because Kixeye won't fucking think 5 seconds in front of themselves and say we need to put text on these units. We need to look at the best text we can get from the actual standard base unit, place them onto that unit, make the unit fucking good, because this is PvP, don't forget.
Yeah, it's PvP only. So.
Make it fucking good. Make it, especially if I spent 900 coin on one unit from 1 level to 10, I expect that fucking unit to fucking flat a base. No matter what you got in there, I expect it to flat that fucking base. $100? Yeah, you can suck my fucking left nut. Fuck you.
Yeah, like when we bought it, it still doesn't drop bombs in good bases, you know? It doesn't do it.
It's a fucking joke.
Mine does a nosedive there and crashes into the bloody barbed wire fence, so it doesn't get stuck on it there, and that's it.
It's the same as the Legion. The Legion, don't get me wrong, it is close to being okay. Add 1 or 2 little text to that. Add it so you've got that button where you... And Kixeye can make money out of this as well, if they get it right. Where you've got that button where you can have 2 more drones come out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
with
as
the
long
two,
as
with the
long
two
as
drones.
they get it right. As long as they get it right, and they don't make it so people can manipulate it.
Yeah.
This is a 1,000 coin unit for a lot of players.
It's a high end.
Make it fucking right.
Also,
In my opinion, if they just added a little buff to it, like a tech, let's say, tech that reduces the damage for the clones by 20%, that would already do a lot towards the unit itself.
I think it's a reduction for mines also or something.
Yeah.
There's also, Animal said their Phantom maybe needs to hit floaters. That could be another tech.
There was actually a tech for the old Phantom, yeah.
But the new Phantom, the legendary Phantom there, if it could do that as well, a tech, that might be an idea. Yep, that could be a sensible idea.
talking about legendary units, it's been a while, hasn't it, since we've had a new legendary unit? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sitting on 130 Bloodthorium, and I have nothing to spend it on.
I'm not a lot, but
I'm sitting on 400 odd.
I don't want the next legendary unit to come out and then Kixeye go, there it is. This is all you're getting. If we feel bad about it, we might give you a few more, 1 or 2 texts for it.
If they bring out a legendary Jericho, I'll drop 1,000 coin.
Shut the fuck up. No, you won't. Because I won't let you. I will come over to Holland. I will get a flight over to Holland, tape you and your dog together until that offer's gone.
If it's a Jericho, I'll call you.
No, because standard Jericho's shit. A standard Jericho is fuck all. If they're going to offer you a standard Jericho, no tech, it's not worth the fuck it. You might as well piss in the wind with your money.
What I would like to see is a new kind of unit, not just a remake of a unit and make it blue. Like, put some effort into the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Not like the legendary Phantom, just give it a blue skin, give it more health. Here you go, here's your legendary unit.
Yeah. And
same with the Legion. Put some effort into it.
I think you've actually caught up to what I was trying to say. They need to put some fucking energy, some actual thought into the process. Instead of going, there's a legendary unit, 950 coin or whatever it is, 950 coin, take it or leave it. We're going to fuck you in the long run because you're not going to get no tech for it. They need to think about the future, and they need to think, how can we keep that unit involved, especially for the guys that have spent 1,000 coin. Especially for the guys that spent 1,000 coin. That's what pisses me off. I've never done that, but I know a lot of people that have, and it annoys me that these guys have been fucked out of 1,000 coin for a unit that you fly it over any base with a screamer in it, dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matter of
I
seconds.
didn't do it for the Phantom. I did do it for the Legion.
I did both.
I expect more from a 1,000 coin
Yeah.
unit. I expect a lot more. Maybe
Like I
just
said-
me. I might be wrong.
Like I said, I just want them to put some effort into it and actually make a new unit, not just a refurbished with a blue skin.
I don't mind it. I really don't
something
mind it.
new.
If they want to make it PvP only, the whole reason why my argument here is if you're going to make it PvP, make sure that it works. Make sure this thing is fucking, especially for the guys that coined it. Make sure
Yeah.
it gives some fucking sort of payout. When I watch a level 10 Phantom fly over my base and I go bang, bang, bang with my fucking nick and it's gone. Level 10.
Yep.
And they're asking 1,000 coin for that. Yeah, nah.
No,
Okay.
it should be a wee bit more, so it should there. You know what I mean?
I'm not wrong, am I?
No,
You know,
for
it's
that there, you know what
crazy.
I mean?
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but somewhere I read that the legendary unit takes the tech, the best tech or whatever it was from the unit, and like makes it into the unit itself. So you don't have to have tech for it. I think that was with the Legion. But
the only thing
I-
they took from the Legion was they give it more health. They did.
Yeah.
It's 260 mil health, and it spawns drones every so often. 2 drones.
Yeah. Spawning them, even when they die, they keep spawning. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, they did well with that unit. It ain't a bad unit, but I still think for the cost, even if you're not coining, even if you didn't pay the 1,000 coin, for the 2 coins per upgrade token, the unit should be 25%, maybe 50% better than what it is.
It was blood tour, so you needed like 90 or 120 blood. I don't know, a lot of blood tour you needed for it.
No, it was
I think 120.
90
wasn't
blood
it?
floor, so it was there. It was
No, 120,
blood
I
floor
think.
level.
I think it was 120.
Yeah, something like that. That was a crazy number.
Yeah.
That's why most people drop the 940 coin on, because if you compare 940 coin to that blood tour, you rather
Yeah.
have the blood tour.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cheap because a blood tour value is still 50 coin a pop in game.
Keep talking, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
And then it was a real disappointment whenever I coined the Legion, and then just don't even see it deploy. It would deploy and it would instantly die because of like 1 or 2 mines.
Yeah, it just dies, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a circus.
I mean, it's the same thing with the Omega Destroyer. I don't have the Omega Destroyer. I have all of the parts. I can upgrade it if I want to. But in my opinion, it's not worth it because I never see it in my base. I see it in the attack log, but I never see it in the base.
No, it's not. It's too slow, so it's the Mega Destroyer. Just
It's
not
slow and 1 or 2 mines and the thing is
2 or
completely
3
gone.
mines, as you say there.
Yeah.
And it's gone. It's,
I
it's
never
not,
see it.
It's not even.
Like I
Maybe
said, I
a
never see
holdout
the
or something like that. It can be okay, but it's not really fit for purpose for attacking.
Oh, yeah, I was looking forward to the last piece attack on the destroyer. I think the tracks were the last piece attack, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought, oh yeah, they're gonna give it some mine resistance. And I don't know what they gave it, but it wasn't mine resistance, was it?
No, it was a load of shit. And
Let's
it
have a
ain't just if you look at the game as a whole. There's probably this year. There's probably been one unique that's been up to a standard that we expect, and that's probably the bounty hunter right now. And that's only because the bases are set up for the.
Oh,
bounty
that was it.
You look
They gave the tracks out, and instead of giving it mine resistance, they gave it the ability to run over enemies.
Yeah, like buildings, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Yellow. All survivors do get, but when you've spent that sort of fucking time and the resources to upgrade and especially that it's meant to be the biggest tank in the game.
Well, officially, it's still the most damage outputting unit in the game. Yeah.
And you can't even in 90. I'm saying 90% of the time, you're not going to make that unit to the base.
Nope.
No.
You know, it sort of fucking degrades the unit. So, and the Ares is the same for me, as well as the Harbinger.
Yep.
The Harbinger.
Oh, I love the Harbinger.
You
I do
can't-
like that
You
unit.
ain't going to run it in my base. You know?
Oh, it's not running it into your base. It will get a shot or two off. And it's pretty cheap to coin, but that's looking at a coiner's perspective.
Yeah.
For me, it's no good. It's really the only thing I do. Again, I do like the Bandit Hunter, and that's purely for the farming aspect. I've not tested it in the PvP base yet, but
I haven't even built it yet.
this is the thing. In the PvP base, you deploy your units, you're getting hammered by fucking drones. So you need to bring something else with it. It might be good. It really might be good, but I find it hard. I find anything. I can't say nothing nice about Kixeye. That's why I should shut the fuck up. It's the new year. Kixeye, the staff that are working for Kixeye, I applaud you. You put up with me for the last 5 years. Some of you. Fucking rock on. But maybe listen to a few guys here and there, especially if you get a bit of negative contact. Don't just instantly fucking block them, ban them from your channel. Maybe just listen to them for a little while. You know, some people are not. We get mad. That's the problem. We get mad as players.
Yeah, but because there's a lot of money involved, you kind of get, I can see it with myself, I kind of get some angry feelings and then I go a bit too much, you know?
Yeah.
But in the end, it's the passion about the game. And then when you're spending like that and you love the game, you enjoy the game, and you basically get screwed over, like the feeling you get of screwed over.
Yeah.
You're not going to be nice in the PM like, hello, sir, good day, you know?
Nope.
It's frustration.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And the Kixeye staff are the front line. So
You're still, in the end, you have feelings.
yeah, of course.
We all have them.
Oh yeah. I've turned down my my language in support tickets a whole lot since I got. I actually had 2 warnings. So if I get a 3rd warning, I'll be disabled from sending support tickets in, which is a bit of a meme.
Now you're on my show, bro. Trust me, you're blacklisted.
Oh, I don't give a flying fuck anymore at this point.
Now, but try to remember, like, when you do send support tickets, you're basically talking to the messenger, eh? You don't want to burn them.
Yeah, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but the thing is, the problem is, when Will Harbin owned the company, he was the face of the company. He was where all the hate was focused on. Now Stillfront's taken over. It's a faceless company. So the first line of defence is the employees of not just the employees, the moderators of Kixeye. They're the first line of defence. That's where the hate's going to come in from. Them guys have got to grow a little bit of a skin. And sometimes, okay, there is times that I know for a fact I've gone over the top.
Oh, me too. I apologize.
And I deserve it, you know? And it's 9 times out of 10, it's because I'm seeing red for rage. But you've got to give players a little bit of leeway. You can't just say, fuck you. You know, if you can't be nice here, because the next day we might have calmed down and we might have level-headed. We can go in there and have a conversation with them. They don't. It's just like, fuck you, you're banned. That's it. Ban, 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 ban. And then we have to make mini accounts. And then the mini accounts get banned. And then we have to know. It's a fucking joke. It's never ending cycle. You might as well just fucking understand that your game ain't perfect. Understand that the players can get mad sometimes, especially when they've like many of us have spent a lot of money in the game. Understand that the red mist descends, and then
Chaos hit the nail on the head there, saying because we go mad at it, it's because we care, because we still care about the game.
Exactly.
I'm wondering if we just fucking all ignore what's going on, they're going to think it's going to go stagnant, and they think, well, they're going to have to do something, aren't they?
Why do you think I keep doing the shows? It's not because I think I'm the bollocks or anything like that. I don't. I do the shows hoping that Kixeye will see some sort of fucking way to connect with us or connect with the players. And say,
Connection a few years ago, they used to be so with the players now, like you say, it's non-existent. People say it is non-existent now. It's just that they don't like criticism and things like that. You're just being truthful. And for some reason, do not like it.
The problem is they get so much fucking hate daily. They don't differentiate between player to player. So one bit of hate will make you mad. The next bit of hate will make you even madder. The next bit of hate will make you even madder. It becomes that problem.
But why don't they reply to you then? Simple as.
They do.
They your questions answered.
They chuck the ban hammer down on you.
I know. Whoa, we've copped it, haven't we? We've all copped it.
Anyway, I think we've run out of time. I think we were pretty much done. If you guys want to stick around, I'm going to sing in a little while and you're going to love it.
Maybe do the shout-outs first and then end the video outro.
Of course I'm going to do the shout-outs first, you donut.
Thank you.
I'm going to start off with the one. Give your shout-outs, brother.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout-out to the audience, the viewers. Kixeye also, heads off for keeping the game alive. And a big shout out to my war dog who is scared of the fireworks, so keep the fireworks down also. Thank you.
Perfect. Icky, bro.
Shout out to all the people on the side channel and the people on the panel. Thank you for coming along. And, well, we won't see after this, but I hope you all have a good new year. Let's just open every door, windows and everything to let all this crap 2020 out.
Yeah.
Freeze your bollocks off in the meantime, but have a good time.
Perfect. Chronicles, bro.
My shout-outs would go out to all the people that still play this game after all of the years of just being tormented through numerous of staff changes. And, well, just hopefully have this new year be a better year and hopefully have it be the end of COVID. Because this shit is really getting on my nerve now, and I'm sure it's getting on everybody's nerves.
Yeah. Perfect. Anton Airlines, brother.
Yeah. Again, there, I'm going to echo what I said there before. There, not there. You know, it's been a crazy year for me. And it's been a horrible year for me. The worst year of my whole life. I'm not there. I'm without the guys and dolls there. You know what I mean? From everywhere, from yourselves, from YouTube and stuff like that. There, you know, it's helped me get through that there. You know, and that shouldn't really happen. It should be my family and friends and that there. But, you know, this community has helped me more than anybody else. And thanks to you today. Thanks to the panel. YouTube land there. I'm going to give out a couple of shout-outs there to Darnell. Keep in touch there, buddy, there. And get fit very soon there. And also to Bonsai, who's on another show and that there. But he's a top kid. I wish him and all his family a speedy recovery.
I think you nailed what I was going to say on the head. Yeah. I hope you have a good new year, guys. I hope you have a good fucking year coming forward. I'm going to sing. If my panelists can mute for a little while.
Yes, I'll mute.
If you,
yes,
you can,
I'm going
once
to
you
mute everything there. I'm going to take my headphones off. I'm going to do everything so I'm there. I'm going to run out the door so I'm there and call 999. Thank you, everybody.
Right, guys.
Just one thing before you go, right? We've got Robert Duke on the side panel there, right? He tried to come. He was asking to come online, but I didn't know what to do. So, in future, if he asks, let's say, just
if he asks, he needs to get on the Discord. He needs to come on there. Get on the standard.
He works every night and everything. He's suddenly got time off.
Yeah. Maybe next time. Too late tonight.
I know that. He knows that.
But he can come on the Open Voice channel, which we're going to there now, and he can say hi.
Also, sorry, go on. Sorry.
Right, mute up, guys. I'm singing us out.
Give a like out as well.
I hope you love it. If you can mute up, I'm going to turn up the volume on the songs. If everyone can mute up for me, please. I appreciate it. Here we go, guys. No holding back tonight, guys. Fuck, what have I got myself into? I'm a big, big girl in a big, big world. I thought a big, big thing if you leave me, but I do feel that I will miss you much. Woo! Wish you much. I don't know the rest of it. Guys, peace out. I fucking love you all. See you next time. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you fucking haven't subscribed because of that song. And take care all. Peace.